So this is a version of the Zeiss camera. That's a 35 millimeter. It's almost like a little baby version of the medium format camera I had. And again, you know, these cameras I found on the internet, I mean, they're really very easy to buy. Some of them can range from $5. Some of them can range to $500. Just because they're old and they're vintage, I always have to warn people, sometimes they're not cheap. I mean, as these cameras are sort of coming back in popularity, especially as functional cameras, you know, there are people that refurbish them and work on them and make them absolutely beautiful, but you're going to pay a pretty high price for that. I think this camera I found at a Goodwill or a thrift store, I am in the process of working on this camera, but it is a 35 millimeter version. The shutter cocks, the film gets loaded in the back, it goes across and onto a take-up spool. And as you can see, I'm refurbishing this. It's a hobby that, you know, it's sort of a lost art form. There's not a lot of people that work on manual analog cameras anymore. So it actually could be somewhat lucrative for someone to get involved in that. But it closes up, and again, it's just like the other Zeiss. It folds up. I just think that is just the coolest thing, that you have a little camera that you can fold up like that, put in your pocket, walk around town, bust it out when you see an image you want to take.